Hello everyone, Issy here and welcome to my very first YouTube video. Today I'm sharing my experience preparing for and passing the PL-300 exam. That's the Microsoft Power BI Data Analyst Associate certification. And what makes this journey special for me is that I only got introduced to Power BI in September 2024. Before that, I had no experience building dashboard, so I totally get it if you're feeling intimidated. And in this video I will share my honest experience preparing for the exam, and I will tell you what I did to overcome my fears and finally write the exam and the strategies that worked for me. This is the honest truth. I rescheduled this exam 5 times, maybe even 7 times. Every time I'd get close to the date, I'll panic and think, nope, I'm not ready yet. But one day I just told myself, Issy, you're never going to feel prepared, just do it afraid. And I hate to sound like a motivational speaker, but honestly that mindset really helped me move forward. So once I decided to take the exam, I reminded myself, if I pass, fantastic. If I don't, it's fine, I'll try again. And that just really helped me to stop feeling overwhelmed. So here's how I prepared, and this is what worked for me. So the first thing I would recommend is Microsoft Learn modules. I started with the data analyst learning part of Microsoft Learn, and it covers the 4 key areas that you'll be tested on in the exam. And it also has hands-on labs for you to practice. My advice is that you shouldn't rush. Take your time with each module, do the labs, and make sure you're actually learning and not just clicking next. The labs were especially helpful because they allowed me to apply what I was reading. So the next thing that worked was the University of YouTube videos. It's so instrumental for me. I wasn't taking an instructor-led course, so I relied on YouTube to explain tricky concepts, DAX, and some channels were especially helpful for breaking things in a way that made sense to me. And I will definitely link some of my favorite ones in the description, and you should totally check them out. So the third thing I did was I used exam dumps to sort of get myself familiar with the questions that I might encounter in the exam, but not all dumps are accurate. So I cross-checked with ChatGPT and the official Power BI documentation just to make things right. So for me, the dumps were more about identifying my gaps, the gaps that I had in my knowledge, and not memorizing the answers. The fourth thing that worked for me was hands-on practice, and I think that's the most important thing. I worked with real data sets, I built reports and dashboards. So don't stress about the type of data set you're using. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Start small, practice modeling data, and explore the tools in Power BI. Build as many reports as you can. And it's usually fun when you're actually doing that, because when you encounter a problem, you start to look for the next best thing or look for the solution to it. And the last thing is have an accountability partner. I had my friend who was a data analyst who looked at my report, and I also had a mentor who also guided me on what to do, and that made the journey a lot easier and less lonely. So just a very quick recap. Go through the Microsoft Learn modules, watch YouTube videos, use exam dumps to identify your knowledge gap, build reports and dashboards, and find an accountability partner or mentor. If I could pass the PL-300 exam after just a few months with Power BI, I am confident that you can too. And thank you so much for watching my very first YouTube video. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments, or connect with me on LinkedIn. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell button for more beginner-friendly content. And good luck on your own Power BI journey. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you very much. Bye.